Hi everyone, it's Avalon Intuitive. Welcome to a new pick a card. Today's topic is a random message from the universe, a mystery message. So I'm going to keep it really open and really general and just let any messages or advice that want to come through for you from the universe at this time. So I hope whatever comes through will be helpful and interesting. Before we get into it, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Let's get into it though. There are 4 groups to choose from as always. This is group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. So those are the groups. Take as much time as you need to choose. You can pause the video here if you need more time. If you chose group 1, I will start with you. If you chose any of the others, just go down to the timestamps in the description box and click on the time that corresponds to your group. Hi group 1, if you chose the first deck, let's get into your reading and see what mystery message wants to come through for you at this time. So you chose an oracle deck, so I will start with your oracle cards. What is pile 1's mystery message for today, please? Can we have 1 card from this deck? Okay. This has wanted to come out, the one that was on the top of the pile to begin with. Can we have 1 card from this deck, please? What is pile 1's mystery message, please? Priest, summertime. Okay, let's pull your tarot cards. What is pile 1's mystery message, please? We have 5 cards from this deck. What message wants to come through from the universe for our pile 1 people? Some of you may be looking in the wrong place for what it is that you want or whatever answer that you're seeking. You may be looking with the priest card. It's almost like, I want to say, like at a dead end or something. What you are looking for may be outside of the box that you've been looking in, and that's a metaphor. You may need to look further. Can we have 5 cards from this deck, please? This one wants to come out. We have the World, you're being encouraged to broaden your horizons. It's like there's a whole world out there that's waiting for you to discover it. So we have the World, the 2 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the King of Cups. It's like there's so much richness and happiness for you to discover. I feel like you're being encouraged to seek more, to aim for more than what you have been aiming for, to aim for more diversity. And can we have 1 more card, please, from this deck? What is the mystery message that wants to come through for our pile 1 people? That's too many. Death. Like you're being encouraged to embrace new experiences and to try new things. If you don't find your life interesting or don't find yourself interesting, the message is to do different things, to try different things. It's like there's room in the future for you to be really transformed by the experiences that are waiting to be had by you. So you're being encouraged to break out of the routine, break out of the mundane, step out of your comfort zone, do different things, go to different places, try a different way. This is how you can shake things up and make things more interesting and fall in love with your life again. It's like I don't know if you're kind of bored or something, and it's sort of like there's this message that there's a whole world out there to discover with interesting people and interesting places and interesting things to do. And you're being encouraged to try some of them, like stop repeating the same thing you do over and over again. And in order to break out of the mundane, you have to do something different. You have to try a new way. And this is how you can fall back in love with your life and start to find yourself and your life interesting again. There's like this message that there's so much room for you to grow and to expand as a person and to become more interesting and more enriched. And that's not implying that you aren't interesting now, not at all. But it's like the universe is just wanting you to embrace all of the things that life has to offer. If you are wanting to be happy or happier or more fulfilled, I feel like the universe is encouraging you to try your hand at certain things. Like in order to find what you love to do or what you're passionate about, you have to go through a process of trial and error, which is like trying certain things, testing things out in order to discover what you do like. Like the universe is encouraging you to stop saying like, I don't like that, I don't want to do that, and instead sort of say, I might like that, I could try that. Like turn it around. It looks like you know very clearly what you don't like or what you don't feel drawn to, but the universe is encouraging you to sort of start saying, instead of saying, I don't want to do that, I don't like that, instead say, I might like this, I could try it. Like to rephrase it, because in order to find what you do love to do, or the sort of life that would light you up, you have to try certain things, even if you feel like, I don't feel like I like that, or I don't know if I like that, or I don't know if I'll enjoy that, I don't think I will. The universe is encouraging you to give those things a try anyway. Like stop saying no to everything and instead start saying yes, or start considering certain things. You have to try things out in order to find what you do like and be certain about what you don't like, because I feel like there are certain things that you currently may be saying like, I don't like that, or I don't want to do that, but that actually if you did try them, maybe things that you would actually enjoy or could actually fall in love with. So this could be like testing out new activities, new hobbies, trying different places, be more open, like consider things more rather than completely shutting them down before you even give them any consideration. The world wants you to discover it. Like I'm getting that the world itself, the planet Earth, is coming through, and it's saying like it wants you to stop rejecting it and start embracing it. And like it's like saying, I've got so much to offer, I've got so many interesting things to see and do here that I wish that you would embrace me more and take advantage of me more. I'm here waiting for you to discover me. And there are so many things that you could try that you would like, that would bring you enjoyment of your life, that would bring you back to life in a way. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 1. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi Pile 2, if you chose the second deck, let's get into your reading and bring through your mystery message from the universe. What mystery message does the universe want to share with our Pile 2 people today? We have the Six of Swords. You're going places in your life. You're headed in a good direction. But I'm also hearing you don't need them. The Sun. What mystery message wants to come through for our Pile 2 people, please? Can we have 3 cards? Three of Cups in reverse. Can we have 2 more cards, please? Thank you. 9 of Cups. And the Tower. It feels like you're moving forward or moving on without somebody, and there's this message that you're headed in a good direction, like your life is about to get really, really good and you're heading toward a really bright future. And I'm getting the feeling that when you achieve success, somebody may want to link back up with you. I don't know if this is a friend or a romantic partner or something professional. And I'm getting that by the time this happens, by the time this person sees you happy and thinks, I want to reconnect to you because you're happy and because your life is in a good place, I feel like it's going to be too late. Like I feel like you will have moved on from this person and will feel like you don't want to have a relationship with them. Like it's going to be too little too late. But it does feel like because you're going to achieve success and your life is going to end up in a really good place, somebody because of that may want to link back up with you to sort of share in your success, or because they'll see what they're missing. But I feel like for you, by the time they do this, you will have moved on from this person. Like you'll feel like I have no desire to reconnect to you. Let's pull your oracle cards. And like, that's okay. So if any of you right now are missing somebody or pining over somebody, what you need to know is that there are lots of really nice things that are going to be happening in your future that are going to make you happy and make you miss this person less. And you are going to move on from this person. Like if you're in emotional pain about somebody, you're not going to feel that way forever. You are going to get over this person or move past this person to the degree where you won't be in pain, in emotional pain about them anymore. Can we have 1 card from this deck, please? What is Pile 2's mystery message? I'm hearing keep your eye on the prize. Can we have 1 card from this deck, please? What is Pile 2's mystery message? Think it through. Sorry, didn't mean to bump the camera then. Misfortune. Don't abandon your plans. I don't know if some of you are thinking of abandoning your plans or no longer aiming for what you're aiming for. Don't do that. Like, don't abandon your plans or your goals or your dreams, because you can achieve them, and they're very they're just around the corner. So don't throw in the towel, so to speak. I also feel like any of you who somebody has decided to disconnect from you, I feel like there's somebody new who's going to enter your life. So if this is a romantic thing, there's somebody new who's going to enter your life. It may feel like a soulmate connection. It may be even love at first sight with the Tower card here. But if you're not feeling so great right now, like, you just need to know that you're headed in a really amazing direction. And there's a lot of, we have the Nine of Cups here, so there's a lot of life-changing wish fulfillment ahead for you in the future. Something may change your life for the better. I want to ask what it is that what these good things are that are going to happen for pile 2, please. Can we clarify the Nine of Cups, please? We have the Nine of Pentacles, so it could have to do with money. Can we clarify the Nine of Cups, please? The Devil, definitely money. Ten of Wands. So you may be going to receive some sort of a promotion. You may be going to be given more responsibility when it comes to what you do to make a living. Some of you may even be given the opportunity to relocate through your work. So say you work for a company and that company has a sister company in another city or another country even. You may be given a role or a position in like a sister company. I'm just using that as an example. Any of you who are self-employed though and are free to live and work wherever you want to, may decide to relocate or to travel. Can we have 2 more cards from this deck? Can we clarify the Nine of Cups, please? Temperance. And the Strength card. I'm also getting that you're going, when it comes to work and what you do to make a living, you're going to end up, it's like I want to say in a silo. You're going to end up in a position where nobody can criticize you, where you're going to be exempt from being criticized or being blamed for anything. You're going to have certain responsibilities, but you're not going to carry the responsibility of, like, if things go wrong, like, you're going to be exempt from criticism or from blame or from having a finger pointed at you. You may be given a certain position of privilege here. You may also be going to be given access to something sacred when it comes to your work, given access to something that's like very important, that's like considered sacred or of very high importance. You may be given a responsibility when it comes to this. This is the wish fulfillment that's coming for you. But definitely, like in a position where, say, somebody made a mistake or even you made a mistake, you'd be exempt from being blamed for some reason. So you're going to end up in a position when it comes to what you do to make a living where you feel very protected and very safe, and where you're given some sort of privilege but without certain pressure. Like, there's no pressure here. because you're going to be put in a position of privilege where you're free to kind of experiment or do certain things, and it's like somebody else or other people will take responsibility for certain things or take the blame. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 2. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi Pile 3, if you chose the third deck, let's get into your reading and see what mystery message wants to come through for you. For Pile 3, please, can we have 5 cards from this deck? What mystery message wants to come through for Pile 3, please? This one, we have the 9 of Cups. Can we have 4 more cards, please? Thank you. 10 of Cups. The Magician. The Hermit. Can we have 1 more card, please? I feel like you're really soulful, and I feel like you're seeking something more. I feel like you may have something available to you that most people would kill to have, but I feel like you're like, it doesn't mean anything to me. It's empty. It's substanceless. I feel like you're seeking substance and you're seeking meaning and seeking something more, and I feel like something is empty or vapid or superficial. I feel like you're not a materialistic person at all, and that's okay. I feel like there may be people around you who are like, don't you want this? Don't you want these things? Don't you want status? Don't you want money? Don't you want material things? Don't you want a big fancy house and a nice car? And I feel like you're sort of like, no, I don't. That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm seeking more than that. And I almost feel like you may have those things available to you. I don't even know if there's somebody who wants to give you these things. Like, I'll give you an amazing job. I'll give you a house. I'll give you a car. And you're sort of like turning it down because it feels empty. I feel like you sort of reject it. We have the Sun on the bottom of the deck here. Let's pull, and that's sort of like, that's okay. I don't know if you feel like there are people over here represented by the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups who sort of only care about how things look on the surface, like image, needing to have the big fancy house, needing to have the expensive car, needing to have the fancy clothes, and everything needing to look good, materialistic stuff. And I feel like you're sort of like, I don't want to be around that. It doesn't feel like love to me. I want to connect to people. I want to experience love with people, unconditional love. I want to connect emotionally. I want to connect to people over things we have in common. I don't want to connect to people just through image, like, and that's okay. I almost feel like this is coming through just to put it into words, because I feel like you've been feeling this way, but maybe have struggled to sort of acknowledge it or put it into words. So it's just coming through to put it into words for you. Can we have 1 card from this deck? What message wants to come through for our Pile 3 people, please? This one. Take a trip. What mystery message wants to come through for our pile 3 people, please? Can we have 1 card? Thank you. Wisdom. I feel like if you don't identify with the community or the society that you're currently in, the message is to start researching other communities, other cultures, even going to those places in order to find the people and the things and the mindset and the way of life that you do connect to. Because I feel like you don't connect to this and it feels kind of lonely, what is represented by the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups here. And I feel you're sort of like, I feel kind of alone. I feel like I don't really get the people that I'm around. I feel like I don't feel good around them. And the message is that you need to travel. You need to either literally travel or armchair travel, whether it's through reading books about different cultures and different societies and different mindsets and different value systems. I feel like you need to discover the value system that you do identify with that would make you feel connected to people. So you're being encouraged to research people and places and mentalities outside of the society that you grew up in. I feel like in this group, you may specifically identify with the Buddhist mentality. That's what I'm getting. Like, I'm getting that you're also meant to find your soul family in this life. And I feel like your soul family lies in a different country or in a different culture than the one you grew up in. And I feel like you may feel like the people I grew up around, whether this is your family or just a society, I feel like you feel like it's not me. It's not, I don't feel like it's where I belong, or it doesn't feel good to me. And I feel like in your life, your destiny is to discover your soul family in a different place or in a different society. Just know that there are people that you can feel connected to and that you can feel a feeling of unconditional love with, and who you can actually feel connected to. There are people out there that you're going to find who will have had similar life experiences or familial experiences to you that you can bond with over your common wounds. Yeah, I definitely feel like you don't belong. But there is a gift in this, which is that by feeling like you don't belong, it gives rise to the desire to find where you do belong. And by seeking where you do belong, you will find belonging. And when you find that belonging, it's going to taste that much sweeter because you've experienced the feeling of not belonging. So finally experiencing the feeling of belonging and like, these are my people, this is where I belong, this is the mentality that I identify with, it will just taste so much sweeter because you've gone through the experience of not having that. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 3. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hi Pile 4, if you chose the 4th deck, let's get into your reading and see what mystery message wants to come through for you today. So you chose an oracle deck, so I will start with your oracle cards. One's already come out. We have endurance. We have one card from this deck, please. What mystery message wants to come through for our Pile 4 people, please? Sorrow. Commitment coming. Okay, let's start with your tarot cards. Can we have 5 cards from this deck, please? What mystery message wants to come through for our Pile 4 people, please? Nine of Wands. We have the Sun. We have the Knight of Cups. Any of you who feel like you're observing somebody making not good choices, I feel like some of you feel like you're observing somebody making choices that you feel are not what's best for them. I feel like you need to hear that they are eventually going to get on track or sort of sort themselves out. You just need to take care of yourself and worry about yourself and your and your own life. I also feel like you need to hear that any of you who've been trying to achieve something for a long time or working hard on something, it is going to work out. Like, things are going to start gaining momentum very soon. So hold on a little bit longer. I don't know if some of you have been working on a relationship. Somebody does want to be with you long term. Somebody does want a future with you. Somebody does want to commit to you. So any of you who are starting to doubt whether something you've been putting a lot of effort into, whether this is a path or a job or a relationship, you are going to start getting something back out of the effort that you put into something. I do feel like some of you are going to be proposed to in the future, because I'm seeing a wedding ring or an engagement ring. Yeah, any of you who have been like also in a job, working really hard, holding on, I do feel like you're going to be getting some sort of recognition or reward. This could be a promotion, this could be a raise in your pay. You just need to know that you are valued, whether this is by somebody you're in a relationship with or in a place of work. You are valued. Even if right now you feel like you're not being valued, you do matter to somebody, whether this is your boss or a partner, and they are going to demonstrate how much they value very soon by either proposing to you or giving you a promotion or a raise or some sort of a bonus. So hold on a little bit longer. If you can wait just a little bit longer. It looks like it's been quite a long time that you have been holding on for, but it's sort of like, don't throw in the towel now. Don't give up hope now, because something's just right around the corner. Let's pull your advice. What advice wants to come through? So you do have a future with someone or with something, whether this is you have a future in a relationship or you have a future in a job. What is the advice for our pile 4 people, please? Can we have 5 cards from this deck? We have the Emperor. The Emperor, the 7 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, this can be communicate what you want, so don't wait for somebody to guess what it is that you want. Like, communicate it to them. So if this is somebody you're in a relationship with, like, communicate with them, to them, what you want out of the relationship. If this is a job, communicate to your boss, to your superiors, what you want, what your aims are, what your goals are. Don't wait for somebody to try to guess whatever it is that your aims and desires are. Three of Swords. And if you're unhappy, also communicate this. Like, if you're not satisfied, communicate this to whoever would be relevant. Don't wait for them to sort of read you and guess, because I feel like you're quite hard to read. And if you leave it up to somebody to read what you're feeling, or to read that you're not happy, I don't feel that they're going to notice, because I feel like you're quite good at disguising that you're not happy, or that you're not content, or that you're not fulfilled. And so you're not easy to read. So somebody might not know what you want, or might not know how you're feeling, unless you actually tell them. So I'm getting, with the Fool here, I'm hearing the word pride. You may need to not be too proud to say, like, look, I'm not fulfilled with the way things are. I want something more. Again, whether this is in a relationship or in a job, like, try to overcome your pride and just say what it is that you want and what it is you're not happy with. And I feel like the minute you do that, you will get what you want. Like, somebody will be like, really, I had no idea you wanted that. I had no idea that you felt that way. I'm glad you told me, because I want those things for us too, or I want that for you too. So there's a lot of happiness ahead for you, a lot of fulfillment. Specifically, especially if you have not been totally fulfilled or happy with the way things have been. Okay, I feel like that's all the messages I'm getting from this spread, so I think I will end the reading here. I hope you found this helpful and interesting. If you would like to book a private reading with me so I can look into this or maybe something else, you can find my booking page linked below in the comment section and description box. Feel free to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I will say goodbye to you here though, Pile 4. Take care and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.